Good Monday night, everybody. I'm Chris, the Batman statue collector. Welcome to another live stream. This is a hangout show, and I've been doing these mostly on like Saturdays and Sundays, but was busy this weekend doing some projects in the Bat Bunker, and I'm also getting ready to be out of the state for about a week, and so I thought I might as well get one more live in with you guys before that, because I probably won't be live again until the next Rogues Gallery Live, which will be, a week, not this Wednesday, but a week from then. And so, yeah, I'm going to go live. So I thought we would hang out. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. A great start to your work week. I must apologize. My energy is a little bit low. This is one of my fasting days, so I have no energy today. So I do apologize. But I'll try to keep it, keep the energy up for you guys. And again, this is just a hangout show. It is you drive the show. If you are, here for the very first time joining us live, you are the driver of the show. You are the ones that make comments. If you want to ask questions, or if there's something you want to talk about, please let me know in the chat. And anyway, let's get started here. I want to thank, we got about 50 people in here already. So thank you guys very, very much. If you would do me a favor, hit the like button as you enter. And that really helps us out, because the, YouTube algorithm, it will help promote the video. So thank you guys very, very much. Ronaldo says, hi, Jonas. That's awesome. You plan on getting the last Ronin on motorcycle. Obviously, they were having a conversation ahead of time. So thank you for being here, Ronaldo. Board Cube 1 of 2, good evening to you. Thank you for being here. Jonas says, I might go down the road, but for now, just looking forward to what 1/3 scale TMNT from PCS keeps on kicking out. That line, Jonas, has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. We got Michael Dupler in the house. Hello, Bat fam. Mike Stainbrook also in the house. Hello to you. Let's see. We've got Salad in the house. Hey, all. Sebastian says, hi, Chris. I already hit the thumbs up button. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Super Heroine Hunter 10. Appreciate you always being here. Thank you. Agent 37. Hey, everyone. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Let's see. Hello, all from Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Room's looking so good. Thanks, Mike. So I just posted a video to members today. So if you're a member of the channel, and again, if you're interested, you can hit the join button down below. That gets you early access to our videos. And so the latest bunker update is on the membership platform right now. And basically that details the rest of the flooring, some of the tile work that's going in. I've got countertops arrived. They're not going to go in until the 24th, I believe, because we're needing a special saw. And so we ordered the saw for Derek to do, and then Derek's going to start ripping those and putting them in place. So little update. I'll be filming more things as we go, but again, I'll be out of state, so I won't be filming quite as much until I get back. We got Fred in the house. Hello to you, Fred. Dylan Hicks, hello to you. Michael saying hello. We got Stephen Warren in the house. What's up, Chris? Finally been able to catch these. Been super busy lately. Hope all is great. Again, I appreciate everybody that tunes into these things. They're a lot of fun. And again, I do apologize. I could feel my energy just drained. Like I am drained today, so I do apologize. But yeah, I'm just anxious to hang out with you guys. Luckily, no bad weather or issues here. Yeah, let's see. Did I miss something from Mike? Mike, are you in Canada? Mac in the house. Good evening, all. Thank you for being here. Evening from Mitchell Green in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you, Mitchell. Kickback. LBS said they will do the same DC characters that they're currently doing, but in more dynamic poses. I know you're collecting the museum line, but did you ever think to wait for the more dynamic? So I have not heard that. I can't imagine them doing real dynamic in 1/3 scale. I think that would really increase the cost, and so I can't imagine them doing that. But hard to say. But I haven't heard that kickback. Did you hear it from them personally? Hope it's amazing. That bunker looks great, Chris. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's really starting to come together. I did purchase some floorboards this week. Not floorboards. Yeah, right. Trim along the floor. So I purchased that, at least some of it. Some door frame trim. What else did I purchase? And I'm going to have to do like odds and ends trim. I mean, it's basically coming down to trim at this point. I am going to have to buy paint for the countertops. I've been watching a lot of videos on how to like prime MDF, especially the ends, and then paint it. And then I also need to seal it. I want to give it like a really high gloss black look. I do kind of want to see what it looks like white, because they just, I don't know. I keep wondering about reflective properties, but I think I'm going to like to do the black. Whenever we did all of the, the examples, like this is a picture before I went and put the flooring in, but I still think the black tops would look really nice, with that a little bit lighter gray. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Patrick Thomas in the house. What's up, everyone? Thanks for being here, Patrick. The Wall-E statue on Spec Fiction coming soon looks good. Is it Beast Kingdom that's doing that? I don't know if I've seen it. You look refreshed tonight, but in that MDF video, you looked kind of tired. See, I feel like I'm tired. I'm more tired tonight. Like I feel like I'm just exhausted. I feel like I'm like stumbling on myself tonight. Just been a long day today, and it's going to be a long week, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm sure I was probably tired in the MDF video. Just been working a lot on the floor, getting that in. Houghton 2K says, do you have a ballpark date for when statues will start to be moved into the bunker? So again, on the 24th, they start putting in the shelving. How long that'll take him, I'm not sure. Then after that, we have to paint. So let me just look at the dates here. Let's see. 24th, we're looking at Thursday. I don't get back until next week. So if all goes according to plan, I think maybe mid-September, I think would be pretty realistic. As long as we get the countertops down and sealed, painted. Again, the trim shouldn't take too long to do. The floorboards. The electricians are supposed to come this week and install the LEDs in the shelves. I got all of the channels. I got the channels to put all of the LEDs in. So I'm thinking mid-September. I think that's pretty optimistic, I think. I understand what you mean. Thank you very much. Hey, Chris, looking good, man. Haven't stopped by in a while. I feel bad. Cave looks cool. Thank you very much. Moist Cloud. What a great name. But anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm very, very excited. I can't believe as I look around this cluttered room of this mess, because I've got everything in here, my art, statues everywhere. It's just a giant mess that's driving me crazy. So I can't wait to start moving these into place. And that's going to be another interesting thing. And if you watched my art video, thanks everybody that watched that. In that video, I show every single art piece that's going into the bat bunker. And again, I just don't know exactly where everything's going to go. So I am going to be a little bit overwhelmed. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, stay safe, Mike. I hope that you are, away from the fires against very scary stuff. Good evening, Chris, and all of try again. Hey, Leo. Good evening, Chris, and all on this chat. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. We have over 30K evacuated. It is getting scary with some of this fire stuff. My heart goes out to Lahaina, especially, and people in Canada, flooding in California. Was it Vegas? Yeah, Vegas flooded a little bit as well. I'm still devastated by Hawaii. Lahaina is my favorite place in the world. And so it's just ridiculous. I don't know. I try not to get too much into like conspiracy theories and stuff, but it's awfully strange the way that like there's things that are blue there that did not burn, blue umbrellas, blue cars, untouched. Everything else around it burned. Like it's creepy and scary. It's a crazy world we live in right now, guys. Any idea when the 1/4 Superman Hush will be up for pre-order? Man, that's a great question, Brandon. I cannot believe that one's not up. I figure it's like a license to print money. I figure, sales have been down for DC stuff, but I can't imagine that one not doing well. So I would think that they would want to like kickstart it. It could be a factory issue. A lot of times it's just timing. It's pacing of factories. And so I'm assuming that's probably more of it than anything. But come on, like who is not going to want that 4-scale Hush? Yeah, again, stay safe, Mike. Solomon Grundy going to be in the Rogue Showcase, Chris. Yes, it's nice having these hangouts on a Monday. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done a Monday stream or not. But yeah, Grundy is going to be in there. I've also got the Killer Croc that goes with him. So they will be in the background. I'm not doing reviews at this time on them, but they will be in the showcase. They will be in the gallery with all the other 1/4 scale pieces. That's the same thing that PCS is doing, 1/3 scale museum pose and dynamic pose. And maybe that's what they were thinking. Maybe I can't remember who said it earlier, but maybe that's what they were thinking is the PCS one. I heard him say it. Oh, Kickback was the one. Kickback. I heard him say it when he went live at the con. They had a few weeks back where he revealed Batman, like your like a 6-year plan. You were with the other group doing Q&A. Okay, maybe I missed that. I must have missed it. The Riddler's question marks and yeah, I did see that. That was interesting too. When you say more dynamic for Legendary Beast Studios, do you mean like the X-Men line? I consider Magneto, Cyclops, and the upcoming Wolverine to be more dynamic than the museum poses. So I think that there's definitely going to be some museum poses. Again, some of the renders that I've seen, I don't think I can share them yet, but some of the renders I've seen, they are a little bit more dynamic in nature. And so, again, I don't want to specifically talk about what characters. So they're not just going to be like straight up and down, like boring. So I think there's going to be some movement to them. I think when you look at Batman, yes, he is stoic, but there's movement in the cape. Excuse me. So I think there's definitely going to be some museum type stoic poses, but I think you're also going to be able to see some movement. So we'll see. Justin Racklin in the house. Good evening to you. Hey, excuse me. I'm choking on my eyes. Have a great. I told you I'm out of it today, guys. I apologize. Justin, hope you're doing well, my friend. Goodness gracious. Yoda, Dark Jedi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here, Yoda. I'm interested in getting my first statue. Can you recommend a company that makes high quality statues for a reasonable price? Where can I start? So actually, if you just search on the channel, there's a ton of really great videos. Well, I say they're great, but they're helpful, I feel, in getting started in the collecting community. So the first thing I would check out is Sideshow Collectibles. That's a great company to start with. There's lots of other retailers as well that we talk about here on the channel, but Sideshow kind of distributes everybody. And so you can kind of start getting a feel, kind of get your bearings. That's how I would start. Iron Studios is a company that starts with smaller scale stuff at a little bit more of a reasonable price. 1/4 scale, which is a lot of the stuff I collect. That's also done mostly by Sideshow, XM, Tweeterhead, some of those companies. Prime One Studio, which is the ones you see behind me. The big guys. And like all of these over here, these are all 3rd scales. But anyway, those are made by Prime One Studio, Legendary Beast Studio, some of those companies. But Sideshow is where I'd probably start. And it really depends on, your budget, the amount of space you have, the characters that you love, start with that. Kind of start small and work your way up. But if you have a pretty big budget, I would start at 1/4 scale and work my way up. But if your budget is quite small, then I would start at 10 scale, maybe 6 scale. Look at Tweeterhead. Look at Kotobukiya. Some of those companies would maybe be a good place to start. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Brad Ladner in the house. Got to be careful with MDF. Always keep a napkin on the top of your drink at the club. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope MDF is the right choice. It's just, you know, a lot of people think it's a pretty good option. I think it'll be okay. Could I have spent, you know, thousands? And I mean, just the MDF alone was $1,300. So, you know, I spent a lot of money because I paid off Derek's remainder balance of what, you know, I owe him. And it's a lot of money. Still need to owe the electrician as well. Chris, please tell me you got your jock sketch or her tracking at least. I have not. I did talk to them, CC, and let me read what they wrote to you. Hold on just a second. If I can find it. All right. So she wrote me 7 days ago. No, let's see. Maybe it's. Where is it? All right, so this was 7 days ago. She said, Jock just messaged me this past weekend. He said there were 3 commissions he's still working on. Yours is one of the 3, unfortunately. He will be sending them out this week. Apologize for the delay. And so that was literally a week ago. So I'm hoping that we would maybe get them next week, maybe. Fingers crossed, but no, I still have not received my Jock commission. Make sure the paint is fully dried so nothing sticks. Yeah, that's the plan. So there's this MDF, like this primer. There's a certain brand that I've seen that really does the job really well. So I think I'm going to prime it first with a couple of coats, and then do 1 or 2 layers of paint, high gloss paint, and then do some sort of sealer. So if anybody has any recommendations on, you know, sealer for MDF, let me know. I've seen like lacquer. I've seen just different things. Hey, Paula. Ryan, hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good Monday. Hope you are too as well, Ryan. Thank you very much. And again, over 112 people right now. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button. Chris, BBT Prime 1 Blue Beetle, 2,600 plus. Wow. Yeah. The movie's not done well. It's actually the lowest weekend box office total since Wonder Woman 84, which was during the pandemic. So not a great start for Blue Beetle. I've heard good things, like it's a fun film, but it's not like a great film, but it's still fun. Yeah. Hey, Vinny, thanks for being here. Another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Try to get through everybody's messages here. Yes, our planet doesn't like us anymore. No, it does not, Mike. Theodore, hello, Bat fan. Bunker looks fantastic. Chris, again, thank you very much. We have laid the tile. The tile is down. I think my wife, as we speak right now, is starting to put the grout on. And so hopefully I'll be able to give you guys an update on that as well. But yeah, it's getting there. It's really, we're getting closer and closer. So close. Yikes. Michael, be careful too. Gee, many Christmas. Lane, it feels like they put up the 1/3 scale Blue Beetle statue and not one of the older DC statues. I talked to their creative director, and he's very excited about the Blue Beetle. He thinks that it's going to be a great seller for them, or not necessarily a great seller, but he thinks it's going to do very well for them, even at a low ES. I guess we'll see. I think it looks cool, but I would rather have a Riddler. Looking forward to the XM Bat Bike being your number 1 on your hardest pieces to move video. I've moved mine like 4 times and it's miserable every time. I definitely have a few ideas of which ones are going to be the hardest to move. He will definitely be on the list, no doubt. Nothing like yours, but people have lost homes all around. Yeah, it's just scary. Super scary. Did you order that group's man bat as well, Chris? I can't wait for it. No, I didn't. I like it, but I just feel like it's not necessarily for me. Although I said the same thing about Killer Croc, and I bought him, and I love him. So we'll see on man bat. I don't know. I'm still kicking it around. Eric says, speaking of Hush and waiting for Sideshow, where in the world is Keaton 98? I'm still trying really hard not to buy it direct from Prime 1, especially the deluxe. Right now, the shipping from Prime 1 is questionable. We just did a video on that with Rogue's Gallery. That video will probably be going up here this week as well. I cut it down into a shorter video, so in case anybody missed it. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't believe that hasn't gone up. But Eric, there is no rhyme or reason for when things go up on Sideshow. So I don't think the Michael Keaton will sell out. So I would just hold tight. Bat Beast in the house. Hey Chris, me and my daughter are watching this, and she wants to know who your second favorite DC character is. Probably Batman. I think Joker's my favorite, followed by Batman. Probably most likely. Why I didn't call myself the Joker statue collector, although at that time when I started, there was like one Joker statue out there. Gosh, that's a great question. So maybe I need to think about like number 3. Who's my number 3? It would definitely be a villain. Oh my gosh, that is hard. My initial thought is maybe Scarecrow or Two-Face. I don't know. I need to think about this. I need to probably do like another top 10 or like my favorite characters, because I don't really stop to think much of it. But I think Scarecrow might be 3rd. It's a great question. Tell your daughter thank you. Danny Lee, what's up, everyone? Thanks for being here. Mahalo. Just paid off my first economy shipping invoice from Prime 1 Direct. Could not justify the extra $300. And Eric's story from Rogues this week was extra worrying. So it's a great point on the standard shipping. From what Eric told me, from what he got heard from Prime 1, is that the shipping is that the issues are with standard. When it comes to economy, we will see. Again, economy takes a lot longer to get here. That's what I am getting with my Penguin and also Batman Triumphant. So we'll see what happens with those, but I will definitely keep you posted. It's a huge rabbit hole. Be careful. It's addictive. Yes, it is. It is indeed. Wow, Yoda became a member. Thank you very much. Yoda Dark Jedi just became a member on YouTube. So thank you very much. Again, that does give you early access to our videos and other bat perks. I don't know which tier you joined, but again, thank you to all of our members. You guys are amazing. It definitely helps support the channel on a monthly basis. So thank you guys very, very much. And it definitely helps roll into that Bat Bunker project. Again, just I cannot thank you guys enough. Again, let's see, how much did I? Yeah, I doled out about $4,500 this weekend. So yeah, again, my wallet is screaming. It's another $4,000 for the electrical. I'm ready to be done. I cannot spend any more money right now. I've got to just save because it's just the expense of this thing. $17,000 to $20,000 for this bunker. So becoming a member really helps. So thank you very, very much. Hey, we got Jim Mint Collectibles in the house. What's up, Chris? What's up, Jim? Enjoyed your live stream the other day. Actually, that was just yesterday. I watched some of it today. So glad things are going well for you, man. And again, just hope all is great for you. Thank you very much for being here. Steve Messenger in the house. What's up to you? We're saying hello to Jim. Theodore, starting to sell off some pieces these days, really narrowing my focus. A lot of my Sideshow pieces are up for sale. finding less pieces displayed more elegantly looks nicer. More isn't always best, and this room is a clear example. Sometimes if you have a smaller space, it looks crammed, it looks cluttered. And so I feel like having some space to be able to really let the piece shine is really nice. And so I think narrowing your focus is a great thing. It helps financially, it helps visually, helps stress go away as well. So you don't have to worry, and you might have a little bit more money in your pocket. So I tip my hat to you, Theodore. I think that's a great idea. Everybody's saying hello to Jim. Michael, hey Chris, other than Spec, are there any U.S. companies selling Queen Studios pieces? I'm not exactly sure who is selling what. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that because I'm not 100% positive. I know, CC, right? How long ago was San Diego? Like, it's really frustrating because, again, I paid a lot of money for that, and to have to wait this long, it's again, it's part of the deal, I guess. Todd just let me know he got the Prime 1 Jimenez Joker and finally can't wait. Unfortunately, still waiting on Big Bad Toy Store to get Punchline in. Starting to think the wait wasn't worth the $4 shipping and markup. Big Bad Toy Store has incredibly long shipping times. Like, it's really, really slow. So the $4 catches you. I mean, it catches your attention. And yes, if you are willing to wait, like me doing a YouTube channel, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait 5 months after it's been released, or sometimes longer. I've heard some horror stories. I want to get the content out to you guys. I want to get it out quickly. And I'm excited just to get it. So if you're somebody that doesn't mind, that is patient, that doesn't mind waiting, then, order from them. But sometimes it is excruciating how long the waits are. Thank you very much. Doomslayer, I had to order my Artisan Joker on Toys in Wonderland because Sideshow did me dirty. Again, that's going to be another video this week talking a little bit about that. So yeah, again, I don't toys. Sometimes you hear bad things about them as well. So my fingers are crossed for you. Hopefully, you'll have no problem. Yeah, take it his time with it. Yeah, he's taking his time with it. Maybe hold on. I don't know if I missed something there, CC. That's really helpful. Thank you so much. I've been bringing your channel since I found, or binging your channel since I found. Well, thank you very much, Ziggy. I really appreciate that. Again, I've got, I don't know, I don't know how many videos I have. So I know it's over 1,000. Now I got to check. I think it says on here. Oh yeah, I've got 2.3. I've got 2.3K videos. I have done 2,000, and I even erased a whole bunch that I took off the channel. Wow, 2.3K. That's a lot of videos to binge. But thank you for doing it. I watched Wonder Woman in 1984 for about 10 minutes, and I couldn't take it anymore. It was a little bit brutal. Which of your Batman statues is your favorite? This is my favorite. Love it. Absolutely love it. I also love the Batman on bike. It's a great piece. My original Arkham piece. My Samurai Batman. I love them all. Love them all. Does it feel like Queen Studios releases are taking forever? Yes. I ordered the Mark 1 quarter scale like last spring. 22 feels like anyways. So I did have some conversations with other companies, and there are certain companies that take priority. Like, they already have the factories booked up. So the newer factories, or the newer companies, and Queen Studios is a newer company, I think sometimes they have to take a back seat and they have to be patient. And so I think that they're wanting to get their stuff out a lot quicker, but I just feel like they are beholden to the licensure or the factory. There's only so many factories. Guys, these factory painters are the most talented in the world that do these on a mass scale. So there are a very small amount of factories. There's a very small amount of factories that are really good. And so you have to be patient. It sucks, but we have to be patient. I think that Blue Beetle should have been quarter scale. I think that probably would I'm going to try again. Probably would have been smarter. However, it would have cost as much as the third scale anyway. Let's be honest. The Namek in the house. Man, all the members are coming out tonight. Thank you guys very much. Good evening, Chris and Chad. Hope you're doing well. Hola, ¿cómo está el loco? You see Gem Mint Collectibles setup looks amazing. Yes. And so, if you haven't checked out Jem's channel, obviously, if you're watching this, you probably are aware of his channel, but he's got a really amazing built-in setup. A lot of what he did inspired me to go custom. I really wanted to do the epoxy floor, but I know he's has had some issues with the echo, and but I think it sounds a lot better now. And so that was something I was going to do, but I am glad I went ahead and did laminate. I think that's just in the long run, I think it's going to be nice, especially if I ever resell this house, or if we ever sell this house. Yeah, total disaster. That's what I hear. Hey, Fatal. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Anxious to watch your video. I can't remember when you're streaming. I love the Blue Beetle character. The secondary character is kind of mad, but Blue Beetle. So, did you see the movie El Loco? Any plans to track down a Prime 1 Master Race Batman for your new Batcave? I'm kicking myself for not getting that one. Somebody's selling it right now, and I actually considered it, but again, it was a good price, but I feel like I need to be on a spending freeze because of the amount of money I'm spending on the bunker. I kind of have to take it slow right now. I've kind of gone crazy in the last couple of months, so I've just got to slow down. They should have added a head sculpt to the Blue Beetle statue. I do. I absolutely think so. I think for that price point, you should absolutely get multiple portraits. Absolutely multiple portraits. I did want to clarify. I wanted to see exactly what the price point was on him because I haven't actually looked. Yeah, $1,600. Edition size 199 on him. Wow. Yeah, $1,600. No swap outs on the portrait. It's because of the Blue Beetle statue I saw. I went to the movie yesterday. It's about a 7. Oh, that's not bad. 7.5 out of 10 movie overall, but it was a nice, simple superhero origin movie. It's a good time. Might get the statue. That's good. I've heard kind of like it spends too much time focusing on like his origin and his heritage and stuff. I feel like all that's important, but that's kind of what I've heard is like it doesn't really focus as much on the superhero part of it. So I don't know. I'm anxious to see it though. Yeah, the actor head. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a YouTube guy that's caught. I'm assuming that you meant to say who's called Unboxing Bros. He showed his Batman statue that has a big size Joker head attached to it. I think you would like it when you get a chance to see it. I'll check it out, Fred. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Andrew Duffy in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Sup? Hey, Julia. Hope you're well. Hey, guys. I want to give Julia a quick plug. If anybody is interested in ordering the Prime 1 Studio Flesh Color third scale, Julia is selling her pre-order. So you can get a hold of her on Facebook if you're interested. So she's trying to sell that pre-order. So if anybody wants to take it over, please hit up Julia. I cannot understand how Prime 1 would think Blue Beetle would sell well. Again, the ES is $199. Are you telling me that they don't have faith to sell a Riddler at 199 pieces? I mean, come on, Prime 1. Are you out of your mind? I'm just dumbfounded after looking at that. $1,600 at 199. Okay, so let's do little math. Can we do a little math on the show? So 199 times 1,600. So if they sell that, they're making $318,400. $318,000 on 199 Blue Beetles. Wow. Wow, right? Where's our damn Riddler? Should have just shipped to Eric's house. Eric's already been improved. Yeah, I know. He needs to go into business. We need to ship everything through him now. No doubt about it. Hey, Chris, do you think Infinity Studios busts are worth it? I thought about getting the Ledger bust. Yeah, absolutely, Alex. I absolutely love it. I'm still trying to picture exactly how he'll fit in the bat bunker. I'm hoping that he works visually. I can find a place for him. He is somebody that I don't want to part with ever, but I could see myself maybe having to. We'll see, but I think he's absolutely 100% worth it. Absolutely worth it. Selling pieces have been a real pain lately. I stopped for now, or I'd have to sell them dirt cheap. If you're not in a hurry to sell, like if you're really hurting for money, by all means, but this is not a great time to sell statues. Unless you have some really desirable pieces, but it's tough right now. Wow, I thought I was the last to get their SDCC jock commission. So Danny, what did you get? Have you heard from our contact? So my contact is Lissy. I don't know who your contact is, but mine's Lissy. Have you heard anything? I had to cancel my Queen Studios Wonder Woman through Spec Fiction because it's been over a 2-year wait. I'm sorry, Andrew. That sucks. Thank you for being a great part of the community and helping me narrow my focus. Well, thank you again. Thank you for becoming a member tonight. Really appreciate that. BBTS ships quick to me, but I live in California where they are. That's great. Glad to hear it. I collect original art and some commissions. Can take a while to get done. Some artists can bring a long time. And again, like I had really great experiences, doing all of my stuff. Like, see if I can get to it here. Again, if you haven't seen these are a couple of examples. This is my David Finch. Really great experience, San Diego, to get this. Also, this was, by far the easiest and, just phenomenal guy. This is Ryan Benjamin. I do have the Joker one. It is for sale. Right here. If anybody's interested in picking up an original Ryan Benjamin commission from San Diego, $450 shipped in the United States. It is absolutely incredible. This guy is one of the most talented DC artists or artists in general that I've ever come across. So if anybody's interested, $450 shipped, which is exactly what I paid. I've been waiting for the Prime 1 Nightwing for almost 3. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Ryan. Yikes. Just finished up my son's football practice and joining in. Hello, Chris and chat. Man, what a hot day. My son's at football practice right now as we speak too. It's so hot here. Like, it was 113 the other day. Just hot every day. And they're going to go to morning practices. So they're going to go 6:15 to 7:15 in the morning. Yikes. I definitely would have gotten Punchline through Todd had I known it was going to be this long with BBTS. At the time, I wanted to test between those lower shipping options, and BBTS seems the worst. That's what I've heard, like that they take the longest. But again, if you're not in a hurry, that $4 shipping is great. I've got the DC Comics Art FX Batman Bronze Age coming in finally from BBTS. They were selling it for $100 less than when I saw it at a comic shop, so I was willing to wait. And again, if you're willing to wait, it's great. Also, just make it a habit to buy in stock, and it'll get to you real quick. Don't pre-order. I'm getting the Queen Joker 1/4 tomorrow. Had to message Spec twice for the shipping invoice. Never using that crap store again. Just awful ship time and customer service. You have to understand that some of these smaller retailers they're just 1 or 2 people. And so, yes, I do feel like a lot of these companies can improve their customer service and their timeliness. And so I think that's something that all of those companies need to do a little bit better. But I've met a lot of these people. They are awesome guys. They really do strive to make it a good experience and be a good member of the community. And Todd being one of them. And so, yes, could maybe their customer service or response time be better? Yes. And I think that he would absolutely agree with that. But at the same time, I know he's trying his best. Again, really good guy in the community. So, maybe give him another chance down the road, Dylan. But I understand where you're coming from. I hope Todd gets the Fatbox Batman in soon. Every time I see yours, I'm jealous. I'm sorry I'm just sorry for the wait, guys. I know it sucks. Hey, thank you very much, Star Wars Addict 77. Just saying hi. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Bat Beast, I thought he posted recently that they were in. They're also in the Prime 1 emails Todd sent out and being in stock. So you might just reach out, Salad. Or Bat Beast, you might just reach out. What statue is the one behind you? This one right here is a fan art Solomon Grundy. It's a 1/4 scale. And this is going to be part of my 1/4 scale display. It goes with that Killer Croc down there. But they're pieces I'm not going to review on the channel. I bought my first Iron Studio statue, and it came quite fast. That's great, Mike. I know this is off the subject, but I need to film a review that I would love to be on your channel with the Jazz Inc. 1989 Batwing, because it's absolutely amazing. It's massive. Steven, I would love that. Again, anybody that ever wants to film a review for the channel, especially stuff that I'm not going to be reviewing, I would love for you guys to film a review. All I ever ask is that you film horizontally. I get a lot of videos that are vertical like this, and it just sucks on YouTube. And so film horizontally. I usually ask for 4 minutes or longer. You can do commentary or not, or I can do commentary over it. I prefer when you guys do it because it's your own opinion and not just mine. But you can send it via Google Drive to thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. Thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. I would love to feature you, Steven. I saw your comment on that guy selling the Master Race piece. LOL. That guy is about 30 minutes away from me, and I've considered it, but it's not the EX. Yeah, it's a cool piece, but I can't. I just am not supposed to spend the money right now. Unless somebody just wants to buy it for me, I take that. I take it. I did watch. I thought the Blue Beetle was fun. The fight scenes were super well done. The CG, that's good because man, the Flash CG was not good. That's right. Yeah, absolutely, Julia. Again, hopefully you're able to sell her. Jartober, late to the party. There hasn't been a Zoe statue at all yet. Many Anne Hathaway. I love Anne Hathaway as Selina. But where's the Zoni Kravitz pieces? I actually asked Prime 1 that. I asked if they're going to do it, and it doesn't look like it. I don't think they're going to do her at all. I don't think there's any interest to do her. CGC and Authentics are doing a private signing with Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer. How great would that be? So cool. Hey, Dan. Thanks for being here, my friend. Do you think people will compare Blue Beetle to Iron Man, Chris? It sounds like they're comparing it more to Spider-Man. Definitely brighter tone DC movie. Did you like it, Tim? I love it when the BSC goes on a rant. Was that what I was talking about, Prime 1? Like, come on, Prime 1. I actually really want to do like a real rant, like where I get mad. Because it just doesn't happen very often. Like last year I got mad at work, and my principal was there, and she's like, "Whoa, I've never seen Chris mad." And so it's just funny that I don't get mad very often, at least certainly not on camera or at my job. But I should go on a rant sometime. It would be really quite funny. Just let it all out. There's a lot of frustrations that have been building. They could definitely see the light of day. They're excited to sell 200 blue beetles, but they don't feel like a penguin sold well enough at 400 pieces. I don't understand. I would think that they would have to be pretty happy with penguin. Would they like to sell a lot more? Sure. But, it is what it is. But I agree with you 100%, Batman Collector. It is absolutely asinine that they're not doing some of these characters. I get it that they have their art direction, that they have their MO, but I mean, I have to thank them. They've given us characters. I mean, they gave us a Talon. They gave us a Talon before they gave us a Riddler or a comic Two-Face or a comic Ra's al Ghul, which again is why I'm excited about Legendary Beast. They're going to do those characters I want. They're going to do the characters that you want, that you've been asking for. So I think that what I'm actually hoping for, and I hope this doesn't sound bad, but I'm hoping that Legendary Beast just kicks ass, kicks butt. And I'm hoping that in turn, Prime One sees that and be like, okay, these are selling well. Like, people are buying these. Maybe we should rethink it, because I would like to see offerings from both companies. I really, really would. It's just one of those things where money's tight. So being able to have an option, and again, I still love Prime One. Like, they are my favorite company that make these third scales, and they are, just second to none. I love every single one that I'm looking at in this room, but I am ready for them to take more risk on some of these characters. Yes, Blue Beetle is it a risk? Yep, 200 or 199, 199. It's $1,600. $1,600. So, it is what it is. So yeah, Blue Beetle is something I definitely want to see. And if I love it, I might consider that statue. But again, I'm on a spinning freeze. Because again, the reality is hitting. All these costs are coming in. Spending money to buy the tile and to buy all the flooring and just all of that stuff. It's just, I'm definitely stressed. Like, it is stressful to have all this hit at once. So, if you ever are thinking about going into a project where you do kind of a custom room, just know that it is going to hurt. It is going to hurt because, it's just a lot. It's a lot of money, but it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know if my chat is frozen. I haven't seen anybody type anything since this comment right here. So I don't know if this is the last comment. So if not, if no one has any other comments, we might start wrapping it up. But I am really glad to have hung out with you guys tonight. Again, this is my last live until Rogues Gallery a week from Wednesday. Hopefully we will be joined by Susan, a new rogue. So that'll be really nice. You guys know her as from Sideshow back in the day. And so hopefully she will be able to join us and be a normal part of the show. So really, really excited about that. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for being here. I don't know, it's just weird. I haven't had any messages for a while. Let me oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of messages here, so I don't know. I don't know. My live chat's not going, so I'm just looking on my phone now. I hope Legendary Beast Flash ends up being awesome. The tease seems good. We don't have a great 1/3 scale Flash yet. So Jonas says, oh no, there's lots of comments. YouTube is having live show chat issues for everyone who streams where it freezes up, but it usually fixes within a few minutes. So yeah, my last one was over 12 minutes ago. We need to sit Prime One down and have a talk with him. I agree, Paula. We absolutely do. Thanks for the show tonight. I think you deserve some rest, Chris, or rest. Cheers. Again, I do apologize for my energy tonight. I just have none. And this is my fasting day, so I'm going 36 hours without food, and so it definitely wears down by the end of the day. Ragged Edge says, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys very much. It does really help me whenever you do that. Helps the YouTube algorithm, helps, YouTube suggest these videos to other people. And it definitely helps us grow as we're trying to reach as many people as we can. Mike says, good night, Bat Fam. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I think I'll probably wrap it up there. Again, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in tonight. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll try to still get as much content while I'm gone out to you guys while I'm out of state. But I'm going to go and have some fun. And so, anyway, can't thank you guys enough. Bat Bunker video coming up, or actually it's already available to members. So again, thanks everybody for watching that, and hope you have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you soon in the Bat Cave. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out with me.